And we welcome you here to the Alamo Convocation Center. Haley Wilson here alongside Coach Robert Villafranca, Bobby Mendez here. We're about to tip off for some exciting basketball. We have our first round of the playoffs here tonight. Our first game of two, so you're going to be hearing from us quite a bit tonight. We have the Harlandale Indians girls basketball team, 11-3, squaring off against the Edison Golden Bears girls basketball team, 11-5. So should be a pretty even matchup here tonight. We should see some great basketball being played. Have about 8 minutes left until tip-off or until kind of the pre-game introductions, national anthem. Should be a good one tonight. We're going to take a quick break while these teams continue to warm up, and then we'll come back with a little information on our Golden Bears, the Harlandale Indians tonight. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax.
Martinez & Associates has over 50 years of experience representing the victims of tragic accidents. We fought some of the largest insurance companies in the nation and won. It matters who represents you. Call Martinez & Associates at 210-337-1111.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
Life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
And we're back here at the Alamo Convocation Center. Haley Wilson, Coach Robert Villafranca, Bobby Mendez here. Isaiah Castro is going to be showing up a little soon with this some camera work. But we have the Edison Golden Bears girls basketball team about to tip off against the Harlandale Indians girls basketball team. And we are definitely in for a treat. To tell you all a little bit about the visiting team here tonight. The Harlandale Indians, we're kind of in a foreign spot because we usually call the Indians games as home games, but the Indians are going to be the visitors tonight. We have head coach Wendell Mulkey tipping off here. Coach Mulkey's in his second year as the Harlandale head coach. He went 29-16 last year as a head coach. He qualified in his first year for playoffs as the head coach. Yet Harlandale, the girls team hasn't won a playoff basketball team since 2012. So the Indians have the opportunity to do something pretty exciting here tonight as they come in off of a tough loss to Southside 55-62, but we've had the opportunity to cover a lot of the a good amount of the Indians games this season, and they've done really well. 11-3 in district, 25-11 overall, so posted a pretty big winning season. We've had the opportunity to watch Coach Mulkey and several of the Indians just do a really good job offensively. If you kind of look across the board, stats-wise, they're led by a lot of different players, right? You have number 3 is senior Serena Hernandez, who we had the opportunity to call the game at their senior night a week or so ago, and Hernandez is an absolute hustler on the court. She's going to be the first one down to make the big block, and then going to be the first one back up the court to make that layup. So Serena Hernandez is definitely someone to watch out for. There's freshman number 14, Camila Sosa. She's averaging about 7 points a game, and she's absolutely done a fantastic job as well. We have number 24, a guard, Kasia Sandoval. She's been hooping lately as well. Again, on that senior night, just really came in and crushed it the other week. Came up a little bit short to Southside, but Kasia, I believe, was in double digits, and might have even posted a double-double herself that game. And then lastly, senior number 42, Julissa Rodriguez. You'll see her anywhere from way down low in the post, boxing people out and posting up, and then you'll see her pop a 3 from that NBA like 3-point range. So I'm here with Coach Robert Villafranca. Coach, what do you think that the Harlandale Indians need to do tonight, right, to get their first playoff win in quite a long time?
Well, this is going to be a very interesting ball game. It's 28-5A versus 27-5A. Of course, the Edison Bears have the second place, the third place finisher for SAISD, but man, they're tough. They opened up the season this year with a victory against the Highlands Owls, who ended up winning the district championship this year. And so the Edison Bears are pretty tough. I saw them in warm-up, and they look like they've got a fair amount of speed. Looks like all of their drills were kind of centered around running that court. So we could expect them to do a lot of up and down that court. The Indians, of course, we've watched them plenty of times, and they love that pressure. So it'll be a test of a pressuring defense against a running offense. Can Harlandale slow the Bears down just enough, maybe get them into a half-court offense? I really didn't see, and you can only tell so much from a pregame warm-up, but I didn't see a whole lot of drills that were centered around a half-court offense. It looks like this team really wants to run. So just right off the bat, without having seen them play, I'd say that it's going to be incumbent on Harlandale to kind of slow the Bears down just a little bit. Yeah,
and the Edison Golden Bears, I think it's important to note, they're coming off of three wins, right? But they've been really close wins, Coach. They're coming off of a 45-40 win against Lanier, a 63-59 win against Kennedy, a 62-58 win against Brackenridge. So it goes to show you that this team's going to probably battle down to the very end here, and we'll probably insert for some really exciting basketball tonight. So we're going to take a super quick break before we get starting lineups, national anthems going. I'm Haley Wilson here with Coach Robert Villafranca. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax.
Martinez & Associates has over 50 years of experience representing the victims of tragic accidents. We fought some of the largest insurance companies in the nation and won. It matters who represents you. Call Martinez & Associates at 210-337-1111.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
Life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
And we're back here at Alamo Convocation Center. We have the Harlandale Indians, Edison Golden Bears, about to tip off for game time tonight. We have Bobby Mendez hustling on the camera over here for now. And we're about to get the starting lineups for both the Indians and the Golden Bears.
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin with our introduction of our starting lineups. Beginning with our visiting team, your Harlandale Indians, coached by Wendell Moki.
Starting off with the Harlandale Indians as the away team.
Starting at number 3, Serena.
We have number 3, a senior, Serena Hernandez.
Number 13,
Number 13, a freshman guard, Julia Barajas. Number 14, another freshman guard, Camila Sosa. Number 24, a sophomore, Caskia Sandoval. And number 42, a senior, Julissa Rodriguez. Now for the home team, the Edison Bears, led by Coach Angie Johnson. We got number 44, Carolina Villarreal. Number 45, Paris Aguiar.
number 51, Mary.
Number 35, Amber Gamez. Number 51, Mary Esther Sosa. And number 53, Tristan Yunus.
You know, Haley, it's been a couple of years, or it's been a year since the Edison Bears were in the playoffs, but 2 years ago and 3 years ago, they went 2 rounds deep, and a couple of seniors, or actually 3 seniors on the court tonight, were with them for that run. Amber Gomez and Mary Esther Sosa, Tristan Munoz. They've got some experience, and they've won some playoff games.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach. And again, these two teams are coming in pretty even for district, coming in at 11-5 for the Golden Bears, coming in at 11-3 for the Harlandale Indians, and we have two teams about to tip off, and the Indians win the tip. A great block, great defensive play there by the Golden Bears, and a big block there by the Indians. Overthrown pass a bit, but recovered by Gamez. As the Golden Bears get set up in their offense, she goes for the scoop, the score, and the opportunity for an and one right off the bat. Amber Gamez with the drive, the quick little lay-in. Foul's going to be on number 42, Julissa Rodriguez, her first tonight. And send Gamez to the free throw line for the opportunity to pick up a quick 3.
Gomez being aggressive early, earning a trip to the foul line, but not able to capitalize.
Rebound there, Rodriguez. As the Indians get everything set up. So the Indians going inside early to Rodriguez. And a quick turnover there, but recovery for Harlandale, and then a quick recovery back by the Golden Bears.
Indians got to limit their mistakes here.
Long cross-court pass to Sosa, ball in and out, but a quick dish inside, missed layup, missed opportunity there for the Golden Bears, rebound Harlandale.
Edison getting all over those boards there, but Indians able to come away with the basketball.
A quick rebound and put back there by Hernandez, who's gonna get sent to the free throw line for 2. That foul, I believe, was on number 44. Villarreal will be her first tonight. Hernandez drains the first one.
These are the opportunities here for the Harlandale Indians when they get those chances here at the free throw line to get those points and stay aggressive.
And they do. And Harlandale comes out in a full court press here against the Golden Bears. Golden Bears with the break of the press. 3 by Carolina. Tipped out.
Indians defense did a good job. They almost had a 10-second violation called against Edison, but Edison able to get it across midcourt to avoid that turnover.
Sosa, the drive, the turnover there. Ooh, and the foul. Gonna send Sandoval to the line for 2.
Again, it's the Indians being aggressive, going into the lane. Cassius Sandoval does a good job of driving in and creating contact, and another trip to the free throw line for the Indians.
And that foul's gonna be on senior number 35, Amber Gomez, for the Golden Bears. Sandoval misses the first one. Almost gets the shooter's bounce in the second, but rolls in and out, and the Golden Bears are racing up the court to try to score some quick points in transition. The pass, the long 3 in and out for Sosa.
Good heads-up play there by the Golden Bears. Offensively right now, they're trying to utilize that pick and roll for the Bears. It's working pretty good. They just need to get that ball into the basket.
Post up there. And a huge block for Rodriguez. We've seen her be a menace in the paint a couple of times this season. Another rebound there for Gomez. She throws it back up, but there's going to be another a foul on the ground, so no shot there.
Yeah, I'd circle back to that Jalissa Rodriguez block there. She does definitely have a big presence down low. We've seen her time and time again alter shots.
She goes again, just being pesky in the paint. That foul earlier was on Hernandez. That'll be her first as the Indians and Camila Sosa looks to mix it up a little bit. The great dish inside, but the miss by Sandoval. Ball's going to be out on the Indians. Possession Golden Bears, but Harlandale again is still pressing full court, trying to make something happen.
The handles there on Camila Sosa with the behind the back dribble and just a court awareness for her. The Golden Bears turn it over and the Indians have the ball once again.
Sandoval's going to take it out. Excuse me, not Sandoval. Sosa's going to take it out. The 3 from Sosa, almost in and out.
She was pretty set up there at that corner, and her aim was slightly off the mark, but maybe that's a couple of those shots will start coming down here for the Indians.
Yeah, and something that I always, when I play basketball, something that always kind of psychs you out is when you go from playing in your gym to playing in a larger, arena like this. It kind of messes with your depth perception, so I think once both teams kind of get a couple of shots in, we might start to see more of those start to fall.
Indeed. It is a real thing, that depth perception.
Post up, but again, Rodriguez just won't let it happen. Hernandez with the fast break, the scoop. Again, the layup just in and out, but rebound by Sandoval. She's going to bring it out, and we would see Rodriguez with the 3, no good.
Oh, there's a collision there at midcourt.
That's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, once you get that depth perception out of the way, these kinds of gyms are really good gyms to kind of be in.
Very fun to play in a bigger gym. Bears are trying to, like you said, Bobby, do a little pick and roll action, but aren't seeing much from it. See the 3 there. Short, though.
Yeah, the Golden Bears not shy of shooting that 3-point shot. They've got about a 6-inch room of space. They're going to take it in that case. There for the Golden Bears at about a good foot, but off the mark there.
The pass inside of the Indians just tips off of Hernandez. And it's going to be a little back and forth basketball here. Ball to the Golden Bears. And the steal there by Rodriguez.
Yeah, that was good ball movement by Edison, but Jalissa Rodriguez just in the right place at the right time.
Long 3 there. No good for Barajas. Ball's going to stay with the Harlandale Indians, though.
Playoff jitters, I think. Just
Yep.
score still 2-2. We're about 4 minutes into the ball game. Each team, now these two teams are not obviously in the same district, so there's a little bit of familiarity trying to happen here.
And there we go. We finally get some points on the board with Sandoval with the putback. It's the payoff rebound there. As Edison just comes right back, and a quick little lay-in there by number 53, Tristan Muniz.
Yeah, Tristan Munoz saw an opening there. She noticed that Julissa Rodriguez was not down low in the paint and took that opportunity to get into the lane and knock this back up.
A long three by Sandoval. Tips in and out, but rebound Sosa. And she double dribbles.
Couldn't quite get a handle on that rebound, and she put two hands on that ball as she brought it down, so she's getting called for that one there.
A little pesky defense by Amber Gamez there for the Golden Bears. The Golden Bears have found a great way to break this Harlandale press relatively successfully, but the layup no good there by Gamez. As Sosa puts on the Jets, goes up for the shot, and she's going to get hacked with the
Yeah,
opportunity for two.
She got aggressive getting in near free throw lane there and just tossed it up knowing that there was very little space between her and the defender, forcing the defender to be physical with her, and got the call.
It's going to be a foul on number 40, Erilyn Castillo. I don't know if you noticed, Bobby, but there's a lot of high numbers for this Edison Golden Bears team. A lot of 40s, 50s. Never seen lineup like that. Yeah. 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 And Sosa's going to drain both of those, so 6-4 our score here. Three, no good. Rebound, but the foul by number 51, Sosa, for the Golden Bears.
Mary Esther Sosa, aggressive there, a little bit too aggressive, but entering the building here, head football coach, Coach Albert Torres, coached many years at Edison, now head coach at Harlandale, and he is here to support the Harlandale Indians.
We love that. Great little heads up play there by number 20, I believe, a sophomore wing, Nina Garcia, for the Indians. And she's going to put up a quick little three.
Whoa.
And it looked like it went up from up here, but our vision is not great. There's some old people up here. I thought that went in. No, me included. Me included.
Come on.
I thought that went right in.
Yeah, it looked like it went in.
We're used to being down on the court, so this bird's eye view, we're adjusting.
Little give and go action doesn't work there. The Indians knocked that out of bounds.
And I don't know if anyone saw that, but the Indians were practically triple teaming the Golden Bears point guard there at like mid-court. And still managed to get back in time to tip that pass out. So, again, pesky defense there by the Harlandale Indians. That's going to be a foul, a quick little foul there by number 13, Julia Barajas. Her first.
Also want to mention athletic director, Coach Roseanne Martinez, also here to support the Indians, and of course later on the McCullum Cowboys.
The jump ball there by number 35, Amber Gomez, getting tangled up with Julissa Rodriguez.
Yeah, Gomez had no fear there.
She don't care.
She just went in to Rodriguez's neighborhood. She missed that shot, and she just tried to take it right away from Julissa.
And the possession stays with the Golden Bears, so the approach works there. The scoop by number 53 there, Tristan Muniz. She's hacked on the way to the basket, so she's going to go to the line for two. Foul's going to be on number 20, Nina Garcia, for the Harlandale Indians.
Tristan Munoz started that drive at the top of the key with a little head fake and went into the lane, and that's where she drew that foul.
The second one in and out as well, but Harlandale tips out the ball, and possession's going to stay with the Golden Bears. So Sosa's going to take it out. Opportunity for the Golden Bears to get some points on the board here.
Just in time.
Quick little lay-in there by the Golden Bears, but nothing. Ball's tipped out to slow the Indians up a little bit as they progress. Half court tipped out there by Erin Castillo. Kasha goes inside to Rodriguez with the little dish. And wide open layup there, just in and out for Kasha, but cleaned up on the board by none other than number 3, Serena Hernandez.
Serena Hernandez does a great job of staying focused and getting that board and the putback.
Rebound, Rodriguez. Sandoval again with the drive up the court. Quick little drive in there by Rodriguez. She cleans up her own rebound, just in and out. But again, another offensive board for Hernandez. She has the chance for the 3, no good there. But a good couple of shot looks for the Indians. And cleaned up there for the Golden Bears by Tristan Munoz. She's going to have the chance for 3. Little and one opportunity.
She was fired up too that shot went in just under a minute to go here at Alamo Convocation Center, and Munoz did a great job, great concentration. And now about to try and get rewarded for that 3rd point. She does.
And that foul was on number 14, Camila Sosa, so her second, and a little bit of foul trouble here in this first quarter. Naval works the offense, pass to Sosa. And she's definitely going to shoot that. Sandoval with the 3, nothing but net.
That's from way downtown. That's probably the NBA 3-point area right there where she made that from.
Absolutely. We knew it was just a matter of time before those shots started to fall for both teams. And again, Munoz with the little jumper, no good. But back out to Gamez. No good for her as well, but another offensive board for the Golden Bears. Oh, and the quick little scoop and score from Munoz. That was a good move there. Got Rodriguez flying in the air on the pump fake. And that's going to do it here for our first quarter. The visiting Harlandale Indians up 11-9 on the Edison Golden Bears. We're going to take a very quick break with them, come back with some second quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
We're back here at the Alamo Convocation Center. I'm Haley Wilson alongside Coach Robert Villafranca, our technical director here, Bobby Mendez, on play-by-play here with me and color commentary. Bobby, pretty exciting first quarter, don't you say?
Yeah, I would say it was off to a slow start. These two teams just kind of sizing each other up in the first, I'd say 5 or 6 minutes of that first quarter. But they started to get a little bit more comfortable in the last couple of minutes as we saw some points being traded.
Yeah, we saw a big 3 there by Sandoval, and then the Golden Bears, Tristan Munoz responded right back with a little and one 3-point action herself, as we already have a jump ball to get us started. Possession, Golden Bears here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the rest of this game is going to look like, as we just mentioned. It was a slow start, but these two teams really about to get to see what they've done all season, what brought them here to playoff basketball.
Absolutely, and we talked a little bit about it in our pregame show, but very evenly matched teams, I would say, as far as records go. If you look at their top players, average points per game, so we knew this was going to be a close one. The 3 in and out there for Tasia.
I really do like the confidence that Edison does have behind the arc. They take a lot of shots, as there's one there by the Indians, but that three-point shot definitely in their arsenal.
Yeah, and they're not afraid to drive as well. I mean, all the points I think we've seen have been in the points in the paint so far. But the pick there by Hernandez, good steal. She's gonna work and drive and gets the quick little lay-in. She's up to 6 tonight.
A little teardrop, that Tony Parker floater in the lane goes for the Indians.
And we're going to definitely have a jump ball here as the Indians are just swarming the Golden Bears. That's going to be a turnover. Indians basketball. Indians slowing it down here on offense, but the steal for Castillo. The rebound, couple of second chances. She'll get it to fall. Amber Gomez on the second try there.
Amber Gomez padding her stats there, needed a couple offensive boards. She's got them and the basket.
Ooh, and a good play there by Sosa. She knew she wasn't going to be able to gain control of the rebound, so she threw it right at Sosa's knee.
Just some backyard basketball right there. Very heads-up play.
There's the long 3 you're talking about, Bobby, in and out off the front of the rim. The Golden Bears, but a rebound and a strip there for Hernandez.
Hernandez, she saw some room there, but slowed it down, wanted to wait for the rest of her teammates. The Indians get the ball back as it was knocked out of bounds by the Golden Bears.
Hernandez tosses that up. She got hip checked a little bit. I think was maybe looking for the foul, but no go.
Last time she went down the lane with the basketball was a little teardrop like Parker. This time was a Euro step that didn't go like Ginobili.
Sandoval with the strip and steal. We're going to see the corner 3 from Sosa. It's good. Nothing but net. The corner 3 finally falls there for Sosa as the Indians take a 5-point lead, but not before the Bears quickly put some points back on the board. That's number 34, Tasia Cow. So she's back. She gets some points on the board, and we see a quick little travel from Rodriguez.
Yeah, Tasia Cow just ran the court beautifully. Wasn't phased by that three-pointer that the Indians nailed, and they're still within 3 points. So even if they're going to be trading buckets, this Harlandale basketball team needs to get right back in transition.
We see some subs in for Harlandale. Number 11, Mia Falcon, and number 22, Charisma Bundis. And the quick little jump shot there by number 5, Amber Gomez. Again, now we're down to a 1-point ball game.
Amber Gomez staying focused, able to nail 2 back-to-back shots.
The rebound there by the Indians. Great putback by number 30, Savannah Garcia. She comes in and makes an immediate impact, but man, this game's getting fast. Quick little jump shot there by number 40, Erilyn Castillo, her first points of tonight. The long 3, in and out by Sandoval. That would have really made this crowd explode here.
That should have counted. It was
I
halfway in.
know. It must have, the air conditioning in here must have blown it out or something. But after a long scoreless, a couple of 5-6 minutes of basketball, now our Indians and the Golden Bears have been trading baskets left and right here for majority of the second quarter.
Yeah, he talked about the substitutions for the Indians. Savannah Garza got in with a quick rebound and a quick shot, keeping the Indians on top by 1.
And a great way to come in and make an immediate impact. As she scoops up the rebound there and with the outlet pass to Sandoval. She's comfortable with her left hand. Goes up for the shot, gets hacked. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 34, Tasia Cow, her first tonight. And it almost looks like, Bobby, these teams are kind of getting in their groove. They're getting more confident. They're getting more comfortable.
Yeah, you could tell they were a little timid at first when this game first started, just kind of eyeing each other back and forth. And then late in that first quarter, we kind of had some back and forthness of points. And then it looks like now, as Julissa Rodriguez got enough of a breather to come back into the ball game. But certainly an interesting and a good pace here between these two teams.
Sandoval misses them both, but the rebound by Hernandez. But she overpasses it, and Castillo's going to go up for the layup, but the hustle back and block by Sandoval.
Kasia Sandoval never gave up. Even though she gave up the basketball, she never gave up on that play, and she was back in there to defend and knock the ball out of bounds and save a basket.
Excellent hustle there by Sandoval. Quick little pass inside. Quick 2 for senior number 34, Tasia Cow.
Tasia Cow running into lanes. Good inbounds pass. Results in a couple points. And now the lead for the Edison Golden Bears by 1.
Indians passing the ball around, trying to get an offense going.
They did that earlier on a couple other possessions, and they got the ball stolen.
Long 3, but good rebound there by Abundis. And a jump, but what looked like going to be a jump ball is yanked away by Gomez. She'll get the drive, the score, and the chance for an and 1.
Nothing but determination there by for the Golden Bears. Gomez, she was determined to get in the lane, and nothing was going to stop her. She made that basket as she got fouled. Now looking to expand on that lead now for the Golden Bears.
And that foul was on number 22, Charisma Abundis. Going to see some subs here for the Indians. Number 20 is going to enter the game, Nina Garcia. And number 14, Camila Sosa, as well, back on the court after a little breather. And she'll hit. Gomez hits that free throw. She's up to 9. As Camila Sosa comes back in as the point guard for Harlandale. She goes for the little teardrop shot, nothing, but gets her own rebound. Is blocked a little bit on the way up, but clean block there with the long court pass down to Castillo. She goes for the layup. It's good.
You can't get any better offensive transition than that. Great recognition by the Golden Bears and a great way to finish on that.
And most of the Golden Bears points here in the second quarter have been on transition, and another smart play there by Tasia Cow. Again, knew that she couldn't regain possession of the basketball, throwing it at the shins of the Indians. That must be something they practice because we've seen that like 3 or 4 times this game.
I know we used to do that all the time over at Division Park.
The scoop just in and out for Mary Esther Sosa, but the foul.
Oh boy.
It's going to send.
Tasia's tough.
She is tough.
She's there in the paint. 3 Harlandale Indian defenders. She's not fazed by any of it, still goes up.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't care who's taller than her, who's stronger than her. She's going up for it. So we're going to see more subs here for the Indians. Serena Hernandez comes back to the court after a quick break, as well as Kasia Sandoval. So most of the starting lineup in for the Indians here to close out the second quarter. And the shooter's touch for Cal puts her at 5 and gives the Golden Bears a 7-point lead here with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter. The drive by Sosa, but nothing. Rebound, Edison. As they slow down, try to get in their half-court offense. Quick little shot there. No good for Castillo.
The Indians need to do something here to stop the bleeding. Get into the paint. I know they're slowing down their offense here, trying to find the good shot, but Edison's defense, as they are doing now, they're just being aggressive and moving their hands and knocking balls out of bounds and taking balls away.
Yeah, and the Indians, or excuse me, the Golden Bears haven't scored as much in their half-court offense. They're scoring off of, like you had said, Bobby, tipped passes and quick little lay-ins that are a result of either turnovers or just pesky defense. So
their defense, their rebounding has created a lot of points here for Edison, and if the Harlandale Indians cannot offensively minimize those turnovers, it's gonna look ugly soon here for the Indians.
Drive, the dish. Good ball movement for the Golden Bears. Another quick lay-in there for number 35, Amber Gomez. She's in double digits here tonight with 11.
Amber, Tasia, they both have a knack for the basket inside in the paint. No matter how big they are finding a way to get points off the glass in the lane.
The quick little drive there by Sosa, but she's blocked. Rebound. Hernandez, and a much-needed bucket there by Serena.
It was a big run there going for the Edison Golden Bears. Finally, a bucket for the Indians.
That's going to be a travel there. Munoz tried to get her with a little head fake. I think just took an extra step before she dribbled. So
yeah, she got the defender up in the air, saw an opportunity to get into the lane, but forgot to put the ball down right before she moved those feet.
Harlandale down 7. Definitely wants to get at least one more score here before halftime. As Sandoval goes to work, but gets stuffed inside.
Oh, what
and
a
the
pass.
great pass there to Munoz.
Wow, she looked like she was going right, ended up going left.
And the layup there by Sosa, who just kind of falls, loses control. The quick little layup there by, I believe that's Amber Gomez. She's going to go to the free throw line. That's going to be a foul on Kasia Sandoval.
Again, another fast break transition here for the Edison Golden Bears offense as they move up the lane and create yet another foul, some contact down in the paint, and a trip to the free throw line.
Gomez doing most of the scoring tonight for the Golden Bears. She has 12 of their 30. The shot, no good there, and that's gonna bring us to halftime. It's gonna conclude the half. The Edison Golden Bears up 30-20 against the visiting Harlandale Indians tonight. So we're gonna take a quick halftime break with them. You're watching RC Audio Sports. We're presenting some high school girls basketball presented by Superior Tax.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
And we are here with RC Audio Sports at the Alamo Convocation Center. Beautiful, beautiful structure here, an SAISD structure, just really a jewel in the city. The Harlandale Indians are here to play the Edison Golden Bears. The Golden Bears with a 30-20 lead at halftime, and we welcome Vanessa Medina of Proper Realty on our sponsorship team. You know, just about everyone feels a little overwhelmed when shopping for their first home. There's so many things to think about: finding properties to view, arranging financing, making an offer, negotiating. The list goes on and on. It's enough to keep you renting, almost enough to keep you renting. Don't let the process scare you. Vanessa will work with you to make your dream come true. Call or email Vanessa Medina. The phone number is right there on your screen. She will help you from start to finish.
Martinez and Associates has over 50 years of experience representing the victims of tragic accidents. We fought some of the largest insurance companies in the nation and won. It matters who represents you. Call Martinez and Associates at 210-337-1111.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
Life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We're able, we have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
It's halftime at the Alamo Convocation Center. The Harlandale Indians and the Edison Golden Bears are in the dressing room trying to figure this out. The Golden Bears have the lead at halftime. It's 30-20 on the court right now. Are the teams that will play in the second game of this doubleheader? You got McCullum, the McCullum Cowboys representing 28-5A. They are the fourth place team, and the Highlands Owls, the champions of 27-5A, will play right after this game, following this game, and allowing them a little time to warm up. So stay with us. Stay with us all night. We got a lot of basketball for you. We got another half. It's Harlandale and Edison in the first game, and then McCullum and Highlands in the second game. Spend your Valentines with us.
Playing with rockets is great when you're a kid. But when it's time to get a mortgage, you quickly realize that a rocket is complicated and expensive. It's best to work with an independent mortgage broker instead. They're dedicated to getting you a home loan faster and more affordably. And they're more than just mortgage experts. They live right in your own neighborhood, so you don't have to go it alone. For mortgages that are faster, easier, and more affordable, find a local independent mortgage broker near you.
Gotta be somewhere. Remotus Apirus. Jake from State Farm, did that just happen? Yeah, man. Wow, that plot twist was unexpected, but you can't expect State Farm to be there for life surprises. It's called service.
I mean...
Whoa.
There's a button for apps. Do you think that's like appetizers?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Playing with rockets is great when you're a kid. But when it's time to get a mortgage, you quickly realize that a rocket is complicated and expensive. It's best to work with an independent mortgage broker instead. They're dedicated to getting you a home loan faster and more affordably. And they're more than just mortgage experts. They live right in your own neighborhood, so you don't have to go it alone. For mortgages that are faster, easier, and more affordable, find a local independent mortgage broker near you.
And we are back here at the Alamo Convocation Center, the Harlandale Indians, the Edison Golden Bears. It's been a really exciting first half of basketball so far. The Edison Golden Bears up 30-20 on the Indians. So far, the Golden Bears, Bobby, have really been led by a couple of players, but two that have really stood out to me, I guess, statistically. Amber Gomez, she has 12 for tonight. Tristan Munoz, who has 9 for tonight. Tasia Cow's, thrown in a couple of 5 points. So it's been a pretty balanced, I would say, scoring for the Golden Bears so far.
Yeah, the Golden Bears, as we said, both teams had a slow start in that first quarter, but once really the Golden Bears started going, moving the ball around, they were trying that pick and roll, wasn't really working for them. Then they found another way, and that was getting into the lane, utilizing that inside-outside, trying to get some of that respect behind the arc. They didn't hit too many threes, but they certainly weren't shy about going for those. But I think a big factor in this game is the aggressiveness of those two individuals that you were talking about, Tasia Cow and Amber Gomez, being aggressive into the paint. They're getting fouled. They're going to the free throw line. They're adding on. But it's a lot of the mistakes on the end for the Harlandale Indians. It sometimes feels like they're getting frustrated and just throwing up shots, not really getting set and getting good shots. A lot of times they're forced off balance, and it's really because the Edison Golden Bears have been doing a great job defensively as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and I was talking about it with Coach, prior to coming back on here, but the Indians seem to have the size advantage, right, on the Golden Bears, but as you said, Bobby, just some of the shots that they're taking, especially inside the paint, just look a little bit rushed, a little bit forced. So if I'm the Indians, I'm still feeling pretty confident because I didn't play that best first half of basketball. This is a 10-point game. It doesn't take very long to chip away at that at all. And so, the Indians here, I think, have a really good opportunity to come out here in this second half, clean up some of those turnovers and some of those errors, I guess, that we saw here in the first half. Use their size to the advantage, get in the post a little bit more, and really compete with the Golden Bears.
Yeah, and you talk about the adjustments for Harlandale, and you think back to the beginning of this game. Jalissa Rodriguez was playing a big factor, altering decisions down low.
Yeah.
So she probably might need to get back into that focus to see about maybe not allowing those points in the paint. But the Indians certainly only off by 10 points here. They need to make a few stops and control their offense pace a little bit better, and I feel that they will be back into this ball game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're still waiting for the Golden Bears and the Indians to come back out. Interestingly enough, I don't see either one of them on the court. Oh, there's the Golden Bears. We should see the Harlandale Indians coming out soon here in a second, but we'll take a quick 1-minute break before we tip off the third quarter here, at Alamo Convocation Center. You're watching high school basketball presented by RC Audio Sports and Superior Tax.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
We're back here, second half started. Golden Bears have the ball to get things going here. Quick little jump shot, nothing but net by number 34, Tasia Cow.
Oh boy, picking up exactly where she left off in the first half, and the Edison Golden Bears extend their lead to 12 early.
They get the ball inside to Hernandez, and that's a great quality shot there for the Indians, and that's what they're going to need to continue to chip away. Steal by Rodriguez.
This time we see a little bit more ball movement here on this offensive possession for the Indians. Last shot was, as you mentioned, Haley, a good looking shot, just did not fall for the Indians.
Definitely a better quality shot than some of the ones we saw in the first half has a big three from Julia Barajas.
Julia Barajas did a great job there. And now a steal the other direction. Hernandez.
Turnaround jumper, but rebound there by Barajas. She's going to bring the ball out. Sosa, big three. No good. Rebound there by the Golden Bears. Great little layup and lay in there by Amber Gomez.
Amber Gomez, again, aggressive in the paint. And I really like how Edison is able to finish on those fast moves to the basket.
The three by Sandoval doesn't go, and Gomez is going to bring the ball up. The quick little lay-in there by Munoz, but she's hacked on the way up. Trying to lay it in with her left hand, and that's going to be a foul on Julia Barajas. Her third.
Sticking with the game plan, the Edison Golden Bears are just getting into the basket, creating some foul trouble, trying to get to the free throw line, extending that lead that they have. Offensively, the Indians need to get a little bit more composure when they have the basketball. Seen a few times where maybe a shot was taken too soon.
Indians, the drive inside, the pass, but the offensive foul by Rodriguez there.
I think that point for Jalissa where she got called for that is when she extended her opposite hand there, and that kind of geared the official into calling that a charge and not a blocking foul.
Yeah. And the Indians definitely missing, it's a travel call there on Munoz, but Indians missing that offense, that offensive power from Rodriguez. She usually averages about 14 points a game and hasn't gotten on the stat sheet yet tonight. I have a feeling that the Indians are going to keep looking for her, just like that pass right there.
She's a little frustrated there. She could not get the ball down low in the paint. She has really good footwork when she is posted up.
A big block there by Hernandez. Ball ripped away by Sosa. The pass, the long three, in and out barely for Barajas.
Shots not falling for the Indians.
The turnover by the Golden Bears. Cash is going to have the chance to lay it in there. Nothing, but the rebound by Hernandez also in and out. The shot's just not falling for the Indians.
Yeah, but that was a tough shot there by Kasia Sandoval. She split two defenders and still forced it up on that when she was unbalanced. So those are shots that maybe they want to wait for the rest of their offense to come back for.
We'll keep it right here just for this timeout. But yeah, totally agree with you, Bobby. Just kind of losing sight of where they're at as they drive to the basket.
I think, they are down 12 points. It's not the end of the world.
No.
It's something that they can probably really come back within these next few minutes here. At least cut that lead into half.
Yeah, totally.
But one of the things is it's hard, though, when the Edison Golden Bears are being so aggressive offensively, getting into the lane. And I think that maybe this fast pace is a little too much right now for the Indians.
Yeah, and the Indians, I think, do really well when they're able to also kind of score in transition, and haven't really been able to do that too much tonight. The Golden Bears pretty quick to get back on defense. And so the Indians just kind of struggling in that half-court offense. The shot, the three by Munoz.
Oh, boy, Munoz had a good look at that top of the key, and no defender within a few feet away, so she was able to drain that.
And the drive, but the travel there by Sosa. You can see a little bit of frustration setting in for the Indians here. And as you said, Bobby, this one is definitely not out of reach. Quick little jumper there. Great pass to Castillo.
Marilyn Castillo just down low in the paint, and more paints in the points for the Indians.
A long shot there by Sandoval. Indians just trying to see if they can get something to fall. But a quick, again, frustration foul by Barajas. That's 4 for her, so she's definitely going to take some time. Time to breathe, time to settle down. The Golden Bears are going to continue to bust this lead open, up 17.
Been on quite a run here on the last few possessions. That big three-pointer. Down low in the paint, another basket. You know, they're coming into this second quarter, or third quarter, I should say, down by 10, but now it is a 17-point lead. They are on a 7-0 run to start this third quarter.
Yeah, and it's, again, another turnover there by the Indians. Just can't seem to get things to click here offensively in the third.
Pick and roll action at the very top.
Quick little scoop there. And Munoz, nothing. That foul's going to be on number 11, Mia Falcon. Going to send her to the line.
Like how it gets very quiet as the Edison Golden Bears get to the free throw line. You can see the crowd shushing everybody else.
They're nice. I would be getting rowdy out there. Munoz hits both. She's at 15. Leading scorer for the Golden Bears with that second free throw.
19 points, now the lead for Edison here in this third period.
Pass inside, tried to do the quick tip over to Rodriguez, but no good. Cross-court pass. Quick little scoop just in and out for Carolina Villarreal. But the steal by Gomez. She goes up, comes up short, but a great effort there by her. As the Indians pass the ball around, Sosa goes up with the floater. Short. Hernandez tries to go up with something. In and out for Rodriguez. And again, Indians just can't get it to fall. Foul there as Gomez goes up for the shot. It's going to be another foul on number 11, Mia Falcon.
Yeah, and that's going to get the Golden Bears back up on the free throw line. Amber Gomez. And you can hear them shushing everyone for the quietness here at the Alamo Convocation Center. This is the home game for the Edison Golden Bears.
They'd kick me out if I wasn't up here, I think.
You know, it's up to the Harlandale Indian crowd.
I don't know, man. I love a good heckle, I'd say. I end up getting myself in a good amount of trouble at most of the games I go to.
All right. It's good to know. Oh!
Rodriguez with the handle. Long three. No good. Falcon.
That was maybe blocked.
Yeah, might have got tipped. Quick little jump shot again for Castillo, but short. Quick little jumper and something falls. Finally for Serena Hernandez for Harlandale.
I believe that's their 5th point of this third quarter.
The great little left-handed scoop and score by Munoz.
Every time the Edison Golden Bears, they have an answer.
The Golden Bears just pushing very quickly on offense after Harlandale scores. The three by Rodriguez, no good, but the rebound, another three by Sosa. Nothing, but another offensive board there for Harlandale. And something finally falls there for Rodriguez. She gets a quick three, and they're going to get a timeout here, and we'll take a break with them. Watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Alamo Convocation Center. Haley Wilson. I'm here with Bobby Mendez. And despite the Indians kind of chipping away, getting a couple of baskets, Bobby, the Edison Golden Bears are just, they're not letting up here.
No, they're not. They're keeping their foot on the gas pedal as they should. You know, they know what's working for them. They're being aggressive inside the paint. They're taking that occasional shot when they have it outside. And they're just doing really good and capitalizing on the mistakes that the Indians have been taking bad shots.
And there we go right there as the Golden Bears again get back down the court very quickly. They're pulling out. Looks like they're trying to slow things down a little bit. As Munoz trying to get something going here.
Well, they do have a 16-point lead.
You can see here they're running kind of a little bit of a more stretched out offense. The three there off the backboard, no good for Castillo. And Sandoval's going to bring that ball down. Corner three, just in and out. Rebound, though, offensive board by the Indians. And Hernandez, she's going to go in. Get a quick two.
This is where the Indians can chip away at that lead. They don't have to get them all at once. You got to make a few stops. But again, the answer.
Amber Gomez there. Again, very quick response offensively by the Golden Bears every time Harlandale gets a bucket.
I feel that Kasha for Harlandale, number 24, I think she feels a big responsibility in here, and I think she's getting into the lane and gets rewarded right here as she goes in and draws the foul. Oh, they shushing for the Indians too.
But she hits the first one despite I heard a dog bark come from the crowd. Oh. Yep, another one. But rebound there, put back by Hernandez, and a three-point play.
And there you go. Again, you don't have to get all of the points all at once. Just make it manageable. 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Indians need some stops. That's the one thing that's hurting them the most.
Yeah.
Is that Edison is just coming right back and answering each time.
And they look a little discouraged on the defensive front. With a big screen there, 1 second left. The three in and out, barely for Gomez. So that's going to bring us to the fourth quarter here. The Golden Bears up 46-33 against the Harlandale Indians. We'll take one last quick break with them before we come at you with some fourth quarter action. You're watching high school basketball presented by RC Audio Sports and Superior Tax.
The life has prepared me for this. The reason I'm a trial attorney is because I truly believe that's what I was meant to do. We do what we do because we've been given the God-given ability to do it. We're able, we have the ability to stand in front of a jury and help people out. I have my reasons, upbringing, things that have happened in life, things that have either turned you into a fighter or make you hate unjust causes. Those are the reasons that I'm a trial attorney.
And we're back here at the Alamo Convocation Center. Edison Golden Bears versus the Harlandale Indians. About to tip off for the fourth quarter here. The Edison Golden Bears up 46-33 against the Indians. And Indians went on a little bit of a run there, Bobby, to end the third quarter and make this lead a little bit more manageable.
And the good news is they got the ball to start the fourth quarter here. So another couple points and another stop, and again, they can just chip away into this lead and get right back into this ball game.
Oh, and the steal there.
Tough cross-court pass, and it led to a turnover.
Still by Gomez, but I believe they're going to call a foul on the Indians. Foul on, I believe they called the foul on Gabriel Gonzalez, number 21. So possession will stay with the Golden Bears. Quick little shot there by Munoz.
Off someone's foot there.
Yep.
Julissa Rodriguez playing a little bit away from that Edison Golden Bears shooter. They missed that shot, but get the ball right back.
Ooh. Ball out of bounds there on the Indians. So again, ball's going to stay with Edison. We're going to see a sub come in. Julia Barajas, one of the starters, back in. She has 4 fouls, so something to note here as we get the fourth quarter started. Long 3 off by Gomez, but she gets her own rebound. Quick skip pass inside, but a huge block there by Rodriguez. And the ball is wrestled away, but somehow Sosa regains possession. Again, a really, really good dish there by Munoz. She's just doing a fantastic job finishing those quick scoop and scores. And again, a return basket there by number 24, Sandoval, for the Indians.
She had a little bit of contact there. No call.
Nothing. Rebound, Rodriguez. Just what the Indians needed.
Definitely.
Pass up the court. A quick little scoop pass to Hernandez. She has a quick 2.
Good.
Lead down to 11.
Good little basic basketball offense there. Get the ball down low in the paint, off the glass and in. 48-37. The Indians creeping back into this one.
The Indians getting a little bit more aggressive on defense, picking up their woman. Full court, great scoop.
Boy, Edison really good at finishing layups.
Amazing finish there by Gomez. But the ball back quickly to Rodriguez. She scores quickly, and then Coach Mulkey's going to want to call a quick timeout. Starts a game plan here as this lead's chipped away to 11. So we'll take a really quick break with them. You're watching high school basketball on RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
And we're back here at Alamo Convocation Center as the Harlandale Indians have chipped away into the Edison Golden Bears lead. Lead down to 11 as the Golden Bears are going to inbound the ball here.
At one point, the Indians were down by as many as 19 points. And a good job by the Indians is cutting it down to 11 with plenty of time left here on the clock.
Yeah, got about 6 minutes left. The Indians are definitely going to need to get some stops, though. Really good pass there by Sosa.
Edison now resetting offensively as they keep the possession.
They're taking their time, looking for good quality shots, definitely not rushing anything.
See how Julissa is brought out of the paint right now.
Little pass on the drive. Oh, really good ball movement there by the Golden Bears. And
that kind of ball movement just kind of puts the Indians in a bit of a predicament right there as Julissa a little bit too much on that defensive effort, called on that foul.
Tasia Cow is going to step up to the line.
I almost feel like I have to whisper when the free throw shot is being put up in the air here.
And Cal misses the first one, so lead's still at 11 for Edison, and she will miss the second. Rebound, Harlandale.
Here's an opportunity again for the Indians to cut back into that lead.
Great little spin move there by Kasha. She's up to 10, lead down to 9.
Single digits now in the lead, but at what cost there? The Indians not able to get back fast enough in transition. Leave that paint available for the Golden Bears, who are so great at finishing underneath the basket.
And they just, again, are doing a really good job of breaking that Harlandale press. And that time they broke it real big as Julissa, again, with the little hook, that Kareem hook. She has 7. Quick drive, great, another great head fake dish from Mary Esther Sosa to Tasia Cow.
You know, Edison just does a fantastic job of moving the ball around and finding that open shooter.
Long 3 there, no good, but rebound, Serena Hernandez. She puts it back up.
What a rebound with 3 defenders near her. But here comes that fast break offense, back and forth.
And a steal. The steal there by Julia Barajas. She comes back in, makes an immediate impact. Long 3, no good for Rodriguez as the Indians try to get the rebound, but Amber Gomez says no thanks, and she goes for the scoop, and Rodriguez must have got her hand on it. The ball's right back down here with the Indians. So foul, blocking foul.
A rare miss transition for the Edison Golden Bears on the opposite end, but the Indians come back the other direction, and they earn a trip to the free throw line. And as we get shushed up here as well, we want to.
And Kasha hits that first one.
I want to say real quickly, Mark Thomas, thanks for joining us. He is watching on our YouTube stream.
We're going to keep it right here.
And we'd like to welcome Vanessa Medina of Proper Realty onto our sponsorship team. If you got a piece of real estate that you've got to get rid of quickly for whatever reason, Vanessa Medina can help you get a cash offer on that. Or if you just got a home that you're ready to sell and move up to maybe a little bit more space, Vanessa Medina can help you with that too. Proper Realty, her phone number's right there on the screen.
We just got to make sure she keeps them in the Harlandale area, Coach.
Oh, yes.
We're back after that timeout. Cash is going to have the chance to hit another free throw and make this a, what's this, a 7, 8, 9, 10, 7-point ball game.
Yeah, these are very important free throws. Much more importantly, on the way back is important defensive stops for the Indians. They need stops and they need points. That's pretty basic here. Formula for the Indians. Easier said than done.
Yeah, and the Golden Bears have 2 of their players back as Kasha hits that second one, but there actually ends up coming to blitz up.
Full court press now.
Great ball movement again for the Golden Bears. They're going to bring it out. I think they're going to start to slow it down a little bit. The 3 there, short by Munoz, but she tries to scoop the rebound, snatched away by Hernandez. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Harlandale.
Oh, great call.
Looks like we might have some injured players, so we're going to take a quick break. You're watching high school basketball presented by RC Audio Sports and Superior Tax.
Martinez & Associates has over 50 years of experience representing the victims of tragic accidents. We fought some of the largest insurance companies in the nation and won. It matters who represents you. Call Martinez & Associates at 210-337-1111.
The perfect match. It's what so many of us are looking for. When it comes to getting a mortgage, how can you find the one that's perfect for you? Start with your local independent mortgage broker. Because the only way to get a mortgage that's cheaper, faster, and easier is to talk to us first. Find your perfect mortgage match. Call us today.
And we're back here at the Alamo Convocation Center after a quick little injury timeout. Good news, though, Camila Sosa for the Indians walked off the court on her own. I think it looked like she bumped her elbow, so all good there for Sosa. As we see the drive by Sandoval, the rebound, to come up short again. Another offensive board for the Indians as they try to get something going. The long two. I think her foot was on the line, so they'll go for two for that for number 11, Mia Falcon. And here we are, 5-point ball game, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here.
Playoff basketball, it's what it's all about. Down by as many as 19. Harlandale did a great job of coming back from that big lead. Now with an opportunity here with another stop defensively.
Indians definitely need to get a stop here. The good little drive there and the miss for Amber Gomez. That's going to give the Indians the opportunity here to make this a one-score ball game. The spin cycle, nothing, but the rebound, again, offensive board, Hernandez.
It's very important for the Indians to stay calm.
They're able to re-control the ball there. Long three, nothing but net there for Sandoval. And that's going to be a timeout for Coach Mulkey for the Harlandale Indians. We're going to keep it right here. A lot just happened.
A lot, yes. And most importantly, points for the Indians. They've got a couple of stops. They transitioned with some big points. And how about Kasia Sandoval just taking it straight dead on for that three, getting those Indians within 2 points here in this fourth quarter.
And at some point in the third quarter, Bobby, you said it, the Indians were down 19. They were down 19 points. It looked like the Golden Bears were just going to pretty much blow it open, and they've fought back, they've clawed back, they've got their energy back, they've started hitting shots, they've started getting better looks, and now they're just down here 54-52 with plenty of time left here in the fourth quarter.
Certainly plenty of time, but no way is it necessary for the Indians to relax.
No.
They have to keep up the intensity, certainly keep up the defensive pressure, forcing bad shots for Edison and getting the ball right back. If the Indians can make another stop here and somehow manage to knot this thing up, plenty of time here, 1 minute, 40 seconds to go.
Absolutely, and so the Indians pull off their full court press, are just going with more of a half court defense. Looks like they're man-to-man. So picking up their players. So we get a pick and roll action for Edison. This gym's getting louder. And Edison here, definitely they don't have time to waste. They need a couple of scores here to feel comfortable.
You got Coach Mulkey on the court.
Yeah, he's pretty much guarding people out there. As we see an over and back call, turnover by Edison. Possession's going to be for Harlandale.
You know, Coach Mulkey really getting to his team, trying to exemplify that aggressiveness, and the Indians respond and force yet another turnover, and a timeout is called. This time it's by Edison. They called the timeout.
Yeah, and Coach Angie Johnson, I think, wants to chit-chat, to draw some stuff up, because, again, they have a 2-point lead, so they can't necessarily sit and eat time off the clock by doing that. All it takes is one turnover, and you're either down or you're tied, so they can't really play keep away here for the rest of this game because they need some buckets as well.
Yeah, the Indians right now just coming out of this timeout, they, again, need to show patience, plenty of time. They don't have to get the lead right this second. They just need to get a good shot and one more stop.
We see here Coach Mulkey drawing up some plays. We can see him from up here. I don't know what he's drawing up. My vision is not that good, but they're definitely getting something in action here. And head coach Angie Johnson, I see her with her clipboard. She was doing the exact same. So both coaches trying to come up with something for their team. We only have a minute, 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Interesting.
These two coaches are playing a really big part in this ball game.
Absolutely. The long three there, short rebound by Julissa Rodriguez, and we have a tie game.
Down 19 with under a minute to go. It's all tied up now.
And Rodriguez with her most important bucket of the game. And the turnover there, the steal by Sandoval. She's going to bring the ball up the court with the spin move. She's going to go in for the layup, just in and out. But the putback! And the Indians are up 2.
Oh, Edison definitely needs a timeout. They're going to talk it over. Look at the Harlandale Indians. They are pumped up. What a fantastic way to keep your head in the ball game. Coach Mulkey, I'm sure, could not be any prouder of his team right now.
And this game, like you said, Bobby, is definitely far from over, but what a comeback there by the Indians. We only have about 23 seconds left here in this game, so I don't know. I'm almost lost for words here at the complete 360 turnaround we've seen from the Harlandale Indians, going down 19, now up 2 here, a couple of seconds left.
I'm going to be honest, it wasn't looking too good for the Indians.
No.
As the Edison Golden Bears were just managing to make stops and get into the lane, but something magical has happened here for the Indians in this first playoff game of this season for the Indians. So now more instructions defensively coming by the coaching staff. Coach Rudy Fernandez.
He's actually, I think he's going to take off his jacket. There's going to be a jersey underneath. He's going to sub in for the rest of the game. But we can see here the momentum has completely shifted. The Indians now looking like the oppressors. They're the ones that have the confidence here.
Yeah, the burden now on the Edison Golden Bears here to score with under 20 seconds now in this game.
Amber Gomez with the juke. She passes the ball over. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to stay with the Edison Golden Bears. That's going to bring us to 12 seconds left. Another timeout here is going to be called by Coach Angie Johnson.
Wow.
Whew.
Yeah, this is too much to go to break here. We want to keep it right here, if that's all right. Just boy, oh boy.
Yeah. So we're going to get a full timeout from head coach Angie Johnson. 12 seconds left. Coach, if you're Coach Wendell Mulkey for the Indians, what are you telling the team right now?
Well, it's going to be an inbounds pass from the baseline, so it's going to be you've got to be ready to switch if you're going to defend in man on the inbounds. If you're going to defend in a zone, you've got to be aware of where everybody is. But a lot of movement, you can expect a lot of switching, a lot of back screens on this inbounds pass. So it's you've got right now the big thing for Harlandale is to communicate. Are you going to pass? Are you going to go through the screen? Or are you going to slip them and pass them off to the other defender? Inbounds defense is big. Rudy Fernandez had the board this time. He coaches on the defensive side a lot, and boy, he had him. I think he might have used all the ink in his marker.
You think they're going to foul here?
I don't think they would. Okay. Not with a 2-point lead.
Okay. So we have the inbound here. The screen, the pass to the corner. Pass inside to Mary Esther Sosa. She hits a huge three. Wow. And that is going to do it.
What a heartbreaker.
That is going to do it.
What a shot.
And what a shot there by Mary Esther Sosa. Scoreless all game, but she had been hustling, and she hits the biggest shot of the night, arguably as a senior, probably one of the bigger shots of her career.
Oh boy. Robert Ory would be proud of that one. What a shot. Time winding down. They go for the three. They needed 2 to tie, and they end up coming away with the win. And what a heartbreaker it is for the Indians. They fought really hard, down by as many as 19 points.
Very good effort there by the Harlandale Indians. I mean, I think encompasses a lot of what we saw all season. You could never count them out. They worked very hard together. And a tough way to lose, but a fantastic ball game by both clubs. And we have another game coming up, but we're gonna stay here to talk through who our player of the game is gonna be here. I think it's tough because we had a really good game from Tristan Munoz. She had 19. We had great effort from Amber Gomez. She had 18. Tasia Cow had some really great scores. She had 9, but also some really great dishes. And then you had the game-winning shot by Mary Esther Sosa, which arguably is what sealed the deal. So I don't know, Bobby. What do you think?
My vote is gonna go to Mary Esther Sosa.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a playoff atmosphere here. You're seeing your team dwindle that lead by 19, and she just took it upon herself to take that deep shot. Because she misses that shot, Harlandale wins the ball game.
Absolutely.
I don't want to take definitely anything away from either of those other players that we talked about, Tasia and Amber and Tristan, but that's my vote.
Let's do it. The player of the game for that game is going to be Mary Esther Sosa from the Edison Golden Bears, who win on a buzzer beater 3 to defeat the Harlandale Indians. So that's going to do it for game 1 for us tonight. We're gonna come off air. We're gonna switch out some of our on-air graphics and things like that, and then we'll be back live here for our second game. The McCullum Cowboys versus the Highland Owls. Going to be an exciting matchup. So we're going to take a break. Stay tuned. You're going to flip over to our next quote-unquote YouTube channel, but you're watching high school girls basketball by RC Audio Sports, presented by Superior Tax.